Josh Brolin says that he will return as Thanos in Avengers Secret Wars, saying, quote, saying that Thanos has to fit if you're going to bring him back. I would do anything that the Russos wanted me to do. Fuck. Let me be the first one to say this. Freak Thanos. Get him out of here. I don't want him back into the MCU. Shout out to my guy Erdem, who gave us 10 gifted subscriptions. Erdem. Shout out to my dog Erdem. Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
How you doing, Erdem?
I'm good on Thanos. You brought him. He was disappointing at best. He did his thing. It was a big thing. Move on.
Move on.
They're doing very DC-esque things. I'm not trying to... He said I would do anything that the Russos wanted me to do.
Sound Henry Cavill-ish.
The Russos bring Blvd back to the MCU for show. But at the same time, dog, I'm going to be honest. Get this pink nigga out the MCU. I don't want to see him anymore. Is it just me for feeling this way? Or is there other people that feel this way after Infinity War and Endgame and you built up to that climax, which I don't think was done properly? It was epic, but it could have been so much better. And now after the clash between Infinity War and Endgame, them being two totally different movies with two totally different Thanoses in them, I'm good on seeing you again, bro. You're dead. You got snapped out of existence, bro. Let's stop it. I don't even want to go down the rabbit hole of what it would take to make Thanos coming back to the MCU making sense. Has to do. I don't want to know. I'm good. Can they do it? Yup. They could absolutely do it. Loki is a god of the MCU holding the timeline together and can do whatever the freak he wants to do. If I'm not mistaken, Bruce Banner has the time machine technology that Tony Stark perfected, and he can go in and out of time as he sees fit, just like he did in Endgame. Pym particles? We'll just go into another period of time where more exists, or we'll just make more. Let's keep it a buck. The time travel thing is not over. The multiverse thing is not over. But I don't want Thanos.
You just blew my mind.
What's up?
Goddamn. Time travel is still possible. Bruce Banner is alive. Bruce Banner was there when he built the time machine. He can reduplicate that shit with Tony.
Black Widow don't have to be dead. They just go get a Black Widow out of time and snatch her up real quick.
So, you know what it tells me? It goes back to, I think we had this discussion a couple years ago. The direction of the MCU was concerning after Endgame. So them reaching back, pulling Thanos out, Josh Brolin coming out, what was these last 4 years? They meant nothing. They did. It confirmed what you said years ago. It confirms what fans thought. They lied to us. You guys didn't have a plan. You still don't have a plan. Calling Robert Downey Jr. back from the dead tells me you don't have a plan.
That's the pivot.
They
pivoted from the original plan. That's why the Russos are even here, and why this motherfucker's even talking about.
So that means you guys made a decision. You kicked the Russo brothers out. You made a decision with Thanos. So we could have had a much better story if you wasn't willing to pivot to the next thing that you're going to do. You pivoted. Huh? And now it's just call it a loss. All these WandaVision, the Ragnarok, all that shit, Quantumania.
It unravels and undoes everything.
So all the build up, Tony's death means nothing.
This is very DC of them. Old school Snyder DC. Bringing back old heads to bring back old head ideas. It don't work. But it looks like Marvel is... They're in trouble until they're not in trouble. Bringing the Russos back can get them out of trouble. But this is an in trouble move to make. The fact that I can even read this right now lets me know that they're just like, and I told y'all, whenever they start saying bring everybody back, bring that old character, who's that nigga? Bring Red Skull too. Bring him back. Oh yeah, he was there. Yeah, bring him. When they start to do that, it shows you that they're like running thin on creativity and ideas.
I agree.
And what's up with this Henry Cavill statement? I would do anything that the Russos wanted me to do. So you are not proud of your own work that you committed as Thanos? So you're willing to undo your own story to come back as Thanos? That's terrible, nigga. That you just told me one, you're a hoe for the money. So you don't care.
Oh, wow.
You don't care about
Yes.
the work that your work that you did with Endgame, Tony's death. You don't care about none of that shit. It took years for Michael Keaton to do Batman again. At least the nigga had respect not to do it. Only did it when he was right. Nigga, you look at this shit. This is crazy for you. Josh Brolin is a trash actor for that, for even mentioning that. You don't care about your own work.
Yeah, that's true.
For the money.
What you think, X? I know you an MCU fanboy, but I hope we get a nuanced take.
I don't mind if he's up in it, but he needs to be killed off quickly. He shouldn't have a long, lingering stay up in the movie.
Why though?
Hell no, nigga. This is the shit. This what killed the Lakers. This is some Steve Nash shit.
Yeah.
Just making it. This no government here for the money. Nah, my nigga. Raging black guy.
Thank you, Raging Black Guy, for another 50. I appreciate you, trash motherfucker, for sure. Don't ever ask me to watch a movie for a year, motherfucker, like we talked about. Thanks for the love, though. X-Files is going to try to cook with his MCU take, and I'm not feeling your take so far. You a fanboy, my nigga.
If that Doom kills Thanos and, it's done up in a beautiful way, I don't have an issue.
What way is that possible?
If they keep it short, I mean...
Doom,
Keep what short?
Doom is incapable of killing Thanos.
Well, he might have to have in the gauntlet or some type of enhancement boost that can annihilate Thanos. Some type of...
Thanos can't have the gauntlet, though.
Of course. So
the cosmic cubes can do it.
Or something.
Dr. Doom harnessed the power of the
Joe, you already voted. No. Why are we entertaining this? No, nigga, no. Nigga, okay, we saw What If. He got cut in half, my nigga. How many ways do I need to see Thanos die? I'm done with Thanos, my dude. I'd rather have Ultron. I will take Ultron before I'll take him.
They said they're talking about bringing him back too.
Yeah,
I'll take him before that. Ultron don't unravel shit.
Make more sense.
Why does it make more sense?
Because it's a robot. It can always be and rebuilt. And that's how
Ultron can't die. That's why that makes sense. He can just be in the ether somewhere. He can just be lost in electricity. You can't kill Ultron. So that's easier to bring back.
Raging Black Guy says Thanos, as my mom said in Infinity War, his name is Pink Dildo. Okay. He had his time and ruined his story by making a comic before the movie came out. I'm glad they just introduced Lady Death because you can bring back dead characters through her. But nah. Where's Lady Death introduced at?
Agatha all along. The demonic show you can't. Jody, I know. Jody. They. Jody, wait, I'm not dead. You know what's worse? Remember WandaVision? Remember the Wiccan. Wiccan's in the show. That was the whole point of the show. The little gay teenage boy, that's Wiccan.
Yeah. Who got the art?
The little boy witch, that's Wiccan. And they're doing demonic shit in this fucking show. They're doing spells and casting shit, bro. This shit is crazy.
Nasty word. Very nasty word.
I saw that shit online. I was like, wait a minute, who? Yeah. Point is, Wanda's dead. They're looking for Billy. I mean, the other nigga. Yeah, they looking for,
I think it's Wiccan, one of them.
Yeah. Though Wiccan's there, they're looking for the other brother.
Yeah, and Billy. Yeah, it's crazy. I never seen it, but it looks garbage. I'm not about to.
So yep, we got a new replacement for Scarlet Witch, and he's the gay boy.
Lady Death.
Yeah.
Coming.
Yeah.
6 years after Thanos' death.
Not even have the decency.
Entire reason why Thanos even existed to do what he was doing.
And don't even mention Deadpool in it.
Because of her, my nigga.
I know. Don't even use Deadpool. They use Agatha to introduce her.
And you bring in this bitch called Hela in Ragnarok, where everyone thought that was Death. She was Lady Death. And it would have made sense because at least it's before Infinity War and Thanos. It would make sense. But you bring this bitch in for this whack Disney Plus series. You use these whack series on Disney Plus. Nobody watches. To bring Endgame level freaking characters, my nigga.
Sad work.
What type of way is this to do business? Marvel, y'all suck. Y'all just suck.
You didn't know that? I thought
No,
you
I didn't
did.
know that. I don't watch Agatha.
Yeah, I don't watch that.
Watch that trash. Agatha.
It's old girl freaking a love interest too.
Did you know?
You been watching Agatha?
I've been watching it. I've been.
Did you know?
Nigga.
Yeah, trash. Agatha all alone is.
Agatha all along.
I don't have a problem with trash existing, right? Because I can just dodge it. Don't put shit that is meaningful in bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to watch it. You can't even watch it. It's bad.
It's like in that stupid and what's the other Disney Plus series with Nick Fury was a freaking bitch and married
Secret Wars.
Secret War. You put a freaking almighty, powerful, amazing Khaleesi in that
Super
bitch.
Skrull, yeah.
Stronger than Thanos and anybody we've ever seen.
Yeah.
And we ain't seen her since.
Yeah.
Y'all need to scrap Disney Plus now.
Yeah, subscribe.
That shit is a
they
failure,
need to.
bro.
It should be
Get it out the way.
The only cartoon shows that's it. There shouldn't be any live action that ties into it.
Nothing. Anything on Disney Plus should be non-canon to the MCU. They failed at it. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
You have tried to make a series where little stuff like this will tie into the MCU. You can't do it. Because this is what you guys do with what you guys have. You guys suck. Death. You introduced death in Agatha.
Nasty work, right? Nasty work.
You know what Jody's mad when his eyes squint.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
This nigga Jody.
That is blasphemous, my nigga.
I know.
I what I just read and what I'm hearing right now.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah.
Nasty work.
So they brought back Wiccan, though. He's in the MCU. Aren't you happy?
Take this nigga out of here. All of that shit for the birds, bro. All that shit for the birds. This is exactly what I'm talking. And
this nigga Jody, are you okay?
But because you understand, this bitch should have been here 5 years ago.
6 years, yeah.
She should have been here, 6 years ago,
Yeah.
nigga. No, 7. What is this? 2024?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 6 years ago. How do you do the Thanos story without her? You replaced Lady Death with a floating red skull. And said, all right, this will work.
Yeah.
No one brings that shit up, though. Nobody wants to talk about how Infinity War brought Red Skull back to play Death, and they didn't explain it. Oh, the Tesseract beamed me, and this is where I ended up, nigga. This is where I'm at. I'm floating now. What's up? Hey, you want the stone or not, bro? I'm just telling you how it goes. You give up something you love, and you get a stone. That's it.
Yeah.
Reboot this shit, bro. Reboot this shit. At this time, phone lines is open, my nigga. Get your phones out. The lines are open. Call me. Do you guys want Thanos back in the MCU? I need to know. You're live with Jody Joe. Talk to me.
Hey, what's up, brother?
All this mother freaking rosebud pulling, fat brawn,
Uncle Country.
Venom country bumpkin biscuit eating mother freaker. What's up with it?
What's up?
What's up, Big Show?
Can you hear me?
Oh, crap, hold up.
Maybe he can't hear me. Oh, I think I gotta do this shit.
Hey, man, this shit trash, bro.
You hear us?
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, this trash, bro.
But you like Venom though.
What?
He loves
Yeah,
Venom 3.
I like Venom. I'm taking that on the 10, bro.
Oh, you trash.
Wait.
Before you guys go, this caller, RBG, the same one who dropped that 50,
Oh, okay, yeah.
loves Venom 3. He thinks it's awesome. Fire.
Damn.
This thing is trash.
Real bad news. That's crazy.
Did you hit yourself on the head when you watched the film?
I told you, I turned my brain off when I watched it, and I loved what I saw. All right? I don't care.
Okay, what about Thanos?
You said, what about Thanos?
Yeah, do you think Thanos should come back?
No.
What are you
No,
doing
no.
watching
What-
Agatha? Hey,
hey.
you trash. You watching Agatha and shit? You watching that shit?
I didn't watch
I'm ashaming you,
Jody.
nigga. I'm ashaming
Jody,
you.
I didn't watch it. I got spoiled on Twitter.
What? You got bored on
I got
Twitter.
Yeah, I got spoiled on Twitter, bro. It was screen recorded, and I was like, "Who is this?"
And then they do that a lot on
He
Twitter.
said
And they do that a
something
lot.
Lady Death. They was like Lady Death introduction. Sounds like like you said.
Alright, so you're not watching it
6
then.
years too late.
So what's your Thanos take, bro?
Thanos he had his time. Like I said, they gonna bring him back for what exactly? Like they ruined his. Like I said in the super chat, they took his story out of the movie and made it into a comic before Infinity War came out.
Right.
And then gave nobody any backstory on him or what his motivation is. So he's already trashed. He was better in them after credit scenes before he even got he's better on them after credit scenes than when we seen him in the movie. So we had his time. He's done. They made it an 11-year run with him. We don't need to see him. Give me the X-Men already. Give me Dr. Doom and give me all that other stuff. We done with him.
I agree.
No, we agree.
We don't need any more. We don't need any more Avengers anymore. I mean, if you want to have,
I made my video about a year ago. At this point, retire the Avengers. They need to go. Avengers movies need.
They should have been gone when after Endgame. Yeah.
After that,
they should have disbanded and no Avengers.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there was no
Jody.
need.
I agree with
There
that.
was no need for an Avengers after Endgame.
Avengers, that's like a top tier team, and I understand.
No.
People have to shine other groups, and within the.
But that's the problem.
But
that's the problem. What is the purpose of the Avengers?
To take on a threat that no single hero can face. That's the main part.
So we're gonna have a new Avengers team, and just nominate niggas to be Avengers without them proving that they're Avengers.
Yes,
I hear you.
That's terrible.
I hear that part. And you gotta introduce new heroes, man. That's what I'm saying. Groups.
The Avengers should be a concept. It shouldn't be a movie. It shouldn't be. People gotta earn that right. We're just throwing Avengers tokens out there. Am I an Avenger? You an Avenger? Shit. You might. Hey, Pepper's an Avenger. As far as we're concerned, it don't even matter.
What is it, RBG?
Hey, and I'm one of the biggest Marvel fans on the channel, right? Bruh, the Avengers, they don't need to be no more right now. I'm saying no more, but we don't need them no more. Just give us the X-Men right now. Do a soft reboot for the city. That's what my problem was with all this multiverse stuff. It's just a way for them to bring back old characters so they don't have to put any.
So you're a Marvel fan.
Anymore. That's what I don't like about this multiverse stuff. It's a cop-out.
So you're a Marvel fan.
Hey, but you like No Way Home, so I don't think that we can say.
No, I didn't. I wasn't praising No Way Home like that.
Nah, y'all was hyping that shit up. I remember that.
Everybody was hyping that.
So I have a question. Since you're a Marvel fan, what's their direction? Marvel fan, because I don't know. I'm not a Marvel fan. So what's their direction?
Who the freak knows the direction? We don't. It's an empty bag right now at this point. Anything else you want to add, RBG? Because we agree. I want to get a caller that has a difference of opinion here.
All right, you good, bro? I just wanted to call and say, I love y'all, and keep doing what you do.
Thanks, RBG. I appreciate you. You trash for that Venom take, by the way, motherfucker.
Yeah, you trash.
1 year, motherfucker.
Rosebud gang all day. I want y'all to.
That movie was ass too. That movie was hot ass. That movie was garbage.
That shit was so bad. Go ahead, call us now. The phone lines are open 323-801-801.
Call him now.
Do you think that Avengers, this Thanos news, the death, the hell up, whatever it is, talk to me. Let me know what you guys feel. Because I feel at this point, bro, the MCU, it will get better, but we have to go through hell before we get there. Jeez, my freaking headset just started tripping as soon as I open up these calls. God damn. What do you think is going to happen, though, when it comes to Thanos? Is he going to come back, or is this just a rumor? Because Josh Brolin doesn't know what they're really doing. But he put himself out there like, oh, yeah, I'd love to beat Thanos.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess he's using Robert. And he's like, Robert, hey, Robert, just, you can call me Robert if you need me, boy. Because I'm assuming Robert's pulling a lot of strings because you called me, and because he's a friend of a favor. So he's hoping he can get a little wink return. But would Marvel actually do it? Yes, they would do it. But what is...
would do that?
No,
you think that Feige and them niggas would be like, yeah, let's do it.
If Robert wants it done. But I don't know Robert and Josh's relationship.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. If I see Thanos fighting with the Avengers, that's straight up trash. I ain't trying to see that shit. I think that's garbage. If they
fight with the Avengers again?
No, if he ever like, if that Thanos and the Avengers and they fight Doom and they team up just to take down Doom, that's trash. I don't know.
Or if Doom, even what if it was it would be trash if they do it. What if they do a Doom?
Dark Joker, thank you very much for joining the
Dark
member.
Joker.
Coins up in the air, coins
One
for
Piece
Dark
fan,
Joker.
One Piece fan.
So what if they do the like a thing where Doom shows up doing the multiverse shit and he meets a version of Thanos? I think that's something like that. But still, that's still bad.
It ain't
And I still think that's bad.
But
Because I'm thinking that's the type of cameo he wants. He just wants, I mean, it's still terrible that Josh himself wants to do the fucking role. He shouldn't want to do it.
Yeah,
he shouldn't want to erase his own work.
I believe that there is a plethora of MCU fans out there that want Thanos to come back.
Yes.
I believe it too.
That's what I think.
Yeah, facts.
Let's see what this caller has to say. You live with Jody Joe. Welcome to Jody's Corner. Talk to me.
Yo, it's Jared.
What's up with
I called
it?
a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your thought?
Yeah, I was a teenager when the Infinity War and Endgame movies were coming out, so I was pretty hyped about them. But in retrospect, hearing more about the comics, actually reading some comments, yeah, they messed up Thanos' story already, and we know why they're bringing him back in the first place. Is because they're panicking, and these studio execs, they don't understand the source material. They just want to make money, and I feel like if the fans, or if they had better focus groups that told them what direction they needed to go in, we'd be in a much better spot. But I guess they're just doing the corporate greed thing that companies are doing in this era, which is recycling old product. And I'm just annoyed.
When does Feige take accountability? Because that's, you know, the suits are suits.
That's a good question.
The suits are suits. We know it's easy to blame the suits, but ultimately that's what Feige's getting paid for. The fans are supposed to blame him, not the suits.
But they don't. Nobody holds Feige
they
accountable.
don't say nothing.
From what I've seen, the climate is a lot of fans make excuses for Feige. In Feige, we trust. They living off of that.
Mm-hmm.
I get that, but also that doesn't mean just because you trust in him that you don't hold him accountable for his.
For the last 5 years
That's on him.
of content, all of that is on him.
Yes.
Because he promised us, and the reason why I blame him, because he told us he had a plan. He had a whole 10-year plan. Told us we got everything mapped out, phase 4 through 5. We got the next 20 years mapped out. And it seems like the first 8 years of that has been dog shit. That was your direction. I don't want to blame Bob Iger. Yeah, I don't want to blame Marvel Studios is Marvel Studios. You got to control that. That's your baby. And he had the ability to say no, and he had the ability to put himself out there, and he never did. He took the safe way out.
Jared, what do you think? Do you blame Feige for what's been happening for the last 5 years of the MCU?
Yes, I blame Feige. I believe he's a bit overrated. I don't think he's as much of a visionary as, you know, an actual director or a director / producer like Christopher Nolan. Anybody with esteem. I think he had a good run with Marvel in the 2000s, but what has he done outside of Marvel? I don't think he's done anything meaningful. I mean,
what the hell? What did I just hear? What the fuck? What did I just hear?
Kevin Feige? Yeah, I think he's overrated.
He made superhero films pop. He did. Up in the MCU, DC, you couldn't do this shit. What are you talking about?
Was it him, though?
You know what I mean? It was him. It was his plan. He planned it. The universe, he did it thoroughly out. Bro.
I think Favreau is a lot to... I think we have to...
And Favreau works under who?
He made the first Iron Man movie happen.
That's fine. But
what about the rest of the shit?
Favreau also made those trash ass Star Wars films. So let's not give him all that.
For the MCU though, he helped catapult.
He did. So, everybody helped, but they work under who?
Under Kevin Feige.
Okay, then that's who gets the credit.
Yeah.
He gets the blame, he gets the credit. I'm the quarterback, I get the credit and the blame.
Because
I don't think that
Kevin had a great team.
I don't think that he was running the MCU for the first phase. It was some other people above him. Disney wasn't. He was a producer on it. I don't think that he was like the Feige that we know now.
But ultimately, he takes that credit because he damn sure don't pass it off when he talk about the collection of the MCU. Because I never hear him say. But he takes that credit.
I'll be honest. I don't give Kevin Feige credit for Iron Man 1.
I don't either. I don't give him.
It's Favreau.
He takes it. Sure, but he takes it though.
Guys, let's think. even though Marvel has had their peak, they're past their peak. Was Marvel's peak like a good one compared to like another universe's peak? Like
That's subjective,
DC
but yes.
at its best, Star Wars at its best.
I'm taking the Marvel.
What are we? Wait, what are you doing? You're changing the argument. Wait a minute. Wait, you're changing the argument. You're changing the argument.
Yeah,
In terms of superhero films, Marvel was the peak. Don't compare. Why are you comparing it to Star Wars or anything else? You're taking it. You're proving that Star Wars is bigger. I'm sorry, that Marvel's bigger than what you're comparing it to. If you're comparing it to a Star Wars, if you're comparing it to something huge like that.
Yeah.
Because you can't do that with other franchises.
I'm just saying he did a really great job, but I think he could have done even better with the.
But what is better when you don't even know what the mountaintop is?
They have more emotional impact on me.
See, that's hindsight though, because we don't know how to know. We didn't know Iron Man was gonna be successful.
Is he making sense? X-Files?
Who?
Is the caller making sense?
Nah, he ain't making no fucking sense.
He's saying Favreau did his thing, and then let's not forget about the man Joss Whedon who made the first 2 Avengers movies.
Agree. I give him credit, but he had to carry it on. But Kevin Feige had to carry it on every phase 2, in the phase 3, in the phase 4.
And this is a part of the Jedi mind trick.
The Marvel area, it has a large fan base, bro, and they selling toys and shit. Captain America's shield, Thor's hammers and shit. Nah, bro. The Marvel Cinematic Universe had a big impact on pop culture. Period. So I don't know what you're talking about, and this shit ain't making no sense.
Okay.
And more than Star Wars for 10 decades, dog. For a decade, 10 years, bro. They've been holding it down. No, you ain't making no sense.
And then Disney gave Favreau his little leadership in Star Wars, and that shit's dead too.
Yeah, and you ain't making no
Boba
sense.
Fett was garbage. There's nothing y'all can tell me.
All I say is I agree with what he brought up with the idea that because let me help the caller a little bit. This is me just delving into what he's saying a little bit here. What movie has Feige made? What has he written and what has he directed? He has written and directed nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But he oversees the
and he takes the
correct. He's an overseer.
He's overseer.
Yeah,
yes.
He's a
delegator. He's a delegator.
Correct. Mm-hmm. Who do you give the credit to? The person who actually makes the product that we all know.
Steve Wozniak. You get the credit to Steve Jobs or Wozniak. You get credit. That's what this is.
And the people who hire the right people.
Do
you give credit?
Who are we
to
happy for?
The programmers,
were we happy for Kevin Feige's return? He never left. It got dog shit under his plan. We only got happy when the Russos came back. Why?
That's a good point.
I mean, he had to approve of it, though. He had to get them on board. So, Kevin, I give him credit.
He had to get them.
He had to convince the Russos to come back.
Either way, push him off.
Okay, cool.
You brought him back on board.
You pushed him off. Yeah. That was his choice,
but he brought him back though. Like, please, forgive me.
That nigga said we going all female, nigga. We don't need you.
Yes, that was his direct. So, but that's the part of the mind trick. See, I don't want Kevin to escape this smoke. So because when the MC, because if that was the case, then Jon Favreau and those other brothers should have gotten the job instead of him. There's a reason why he got the job, because maybe he's willing to take that heat. He wants to be the spokesman, the Steve Jobs of Marvel, which he's been doing for the last 10 years.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Do you think that the Russo brothers will make a better Feige than Feige?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, there you go. What about you, X-Paul?
Well, Kevin Feige,
if the Russo brothers were responsible for making each and every other MCU movie, not just the whole movie universe for the next 10 years, if you put Feige here and the Russos here,
at least
who would you give the job to?
Probably the Russos.
That's right.
I'll get the Russos.
Let's go. Yeah,
and that's what he was saying.
That's basically the point I'm trying to make. I think people don't put enough respect on the directors because we have
I agree with credit. That's bullshit.
I agree with that.
Credit. I disagree.
You're not
giving the Russo brothers credit. Everybody do the win.
No, I agree with that.
And we giving the directors credit.
Look, even at the peak of Feige, only half of the MCU movies were good. You have to realize that. So
that's Heinz.
Thanks, David. Giving more credit to the directors that made those movies pop, which in turn made the culture.
But a lot of those directors don't put their name on a lot of that stuff because if the movie goes bad, they get the blame. If they leave it open-ended, then Kevin Feige gets the blame or credit. So you got to be careful with that.
Feige never gets the blame.
And that's because of the fans.
He always gets the credit.
Yes.
If a movie fails, the director's trash.
Yes.
Feige moves on. He couldn't do the job. I'm still Feige.
Right. He hired Touching My Titty.
Agree, but like
he should get the blame for hiring Touching My Titty.
Yes. And he should also get the blame for allowing the freaking MCU to fall down to what it was.
Yes.
I think that was his plan to go Kitty.
Yeah, but I'm gonna keep it a bug. If a person had a long reigning and supreme W straight wins for a decade, it's like damn.
We're already half a decade
and you can't
in, though.
do no wrong. I mean,
His second half is already
what
bad.
You gave us, all right, cool. So
all right. Will you take
it's
10
hard
good years?
to like point the finger at Kevin Feige and like he did
Why?
this amazing things. Hey, but look what he built. Like,
We
oh
don't-
my
we-
God.
that's not how we-
But that's not how. No, that's
We
not.
operate of what can you do for me?
Yeah, lately, yes, we don't live in that world.
Lately, I'm not gonna ride off. I'll ride off the past, but not too long.
No, you get
I'll-
respect from the past.
I can
That's all
only
you
go
get.
So long from what you've done in the past.
Agree.
We are 5 years removed from that.
Agree.
So how many years you will give him 10 years of bullshit for 10 years of awesome? That's how you operate.
Exactly.
Well, it depends. I mean,
Oh no!
No, X, no. You
Nah.
losing it.
it depends. Hold on. I mean,
When the fans start pushing back, then the executives will be on Feige ass and they'll
That's
get
what they've
Feige
done.
ass up out of here.
That's what they've done. That's why Feige ran to the Russos
Mm-hmm.
and to
again,
Robert
he
Downey
went back,
Jr.
but he's correcting his wrongs though. He like, you know what? I'm about to get you guys on board.
But we never
And then
forgot what you tried to do to us, Feige.
Agree.
Just
I
like
need
the
both
DRM
sides.
with the Xbox. We didn't forget what you tried
Agree.
to do
I
and
need
what you
both
put
sides.
us through.
Agree.
Captain Marvel, this Wanda, what is this bitch? What's her name?
Agatha all along.
Agatha.
And your dad,
You did that shit to us.
A diversity move.
Get that bullshit out of here.
My
The
nigga-
gayest, was it the gayest on Disney?
Yes.
This is the gayest ever.
And they advertise
They're
it that way.
promoting
You
gays.
advertise it that way.
Feige is
Even
the
Star Wars
guy.
did. Even Star Wars did.
Sure.
Now it's
Sure.
Marvel.
Sure.
It's a virus.
Right.
I mean,
It
everybody's
is a
catching
virus.
it.
Yeah.
Everybody's catching this
Shoot,
shit.
not
so.
me, nigga.
That shit-
I ain't- I'm woke.
Everybody's
I'm
catching
real
it. So,
woke, nigga. I ain't
so,
sleep like these motherfuckers.
yeah.
Hey, Jared, thank you for standing on business and standing up to X-Files and Keon's bullshit. I understood what you was talking about.
Speak clearly,
Thank you, Jody.
motherfucker.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That was my dog, Jared. Anybody want to call in? Right here, 323-801-8059, bro. Yeah, let it be said. I'm not against giving Kevin Feige his flowers because I've been gave them to him already. I've given Kevin Feige his flowers. My problem is can you still do what you've done? And I'm okay with you not being able to do it on the level that you did it before. Maybe you could give us an end game 80% of what you were. I'll take that. 80% of what you could. Okay, yeah.
I remember, and they thought that they had a hit, and you went.
But the drop off is too low.
Crazy.
How do you give us in game?
Yeah.
And then you gave us
That
Push
we
it down
thought that we
our
had
throat.
a hit.
They
And they had a
trying to push
hit.
it
They
down our
didn't even
throat.
change it or make it a serious tone film. That shit crazy.
You live with Jody Joe, X-Files, and Keon. Talk to me. You're live. Talk to me.
Hello?
What's up with it?
Yeah, Toby from Austin.
What up, Toby?
Hello?
I can hear you, Toby.
Can you hear us, Toby? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I wanted to ask a question about DC because we coming. Enough of this Marvel shit. I was never a Marvel fan. Y'all dragged me into it. But I've been fucking with you for years. But it's time we take this shit over, right?
Yep.
But my question is, what movie on the DC slate is gonna flip it over? Because at some point, you gotta have a movie to bring back the fans, those that left.
It has to be Superman. It has to be Superman.
What movie's gonna bring them back?
Superman. It has to
I
be
got the
Superman.
movie. I got the movie.
It has to be Superman.
I got the movie.
Because I think Supergirl's going to be the better movie.
Yeah,
But
I was gonna say Supergirl.
I don't think Supergirl can flip the fans and make them, I think it'll be, because
I think the Marvel hate. I think it's gonna be DC hate. I think Superman is not gonna get the over the top credit that it deserves. I think there's gonna be a lot of hate that balances it out. So Superman is going to be average. We may think the movie's A+, right? But in terms of the promotion and the hate that Superman's going to receive, he's going to cap out around like a B- or not, I'm sorry, B+ to a B. That's what I think. Based off the hate. And I think once they're done hating Superman and then they go to Supergirl, it's going to flow from there.
Right.
That's my prediction.
I'm going to go with the authorities. I would say that is about to be a hit. Out the
Nigga,
gate,
what are you talking about, bro?
superhero team. I think that's going to be good. But
What?
Superman, nah, nigga, that nigga's garbage. That nigga trash. He been ass. The nigga costume trash. Everything about that superhero is garbage. So Superman, I doubt it would not be Superman. He has so many tries, constant tries and like people don't like Superman. So
People do like Superman, though.
It's
People-
like, nigga, he's not a cash cow. And we're not about to that.
Superman.
Batman is.
Because
Batman is up there because people can
saying
relate
that.
to
You gotta
him,
remember,
but people can't relate to
these
Superman.
fans that
Superman
were
is
holding
more
on
of a
to
human,
Superman
more
for a
human
minute.
than even
And
Batman is.
people
And the thing is, though, is that
People don't like Superman.
the thing is, though, is like this, X. You never seen Superman with
You need
the original Superman, bro. You never seen Christopher Reeve Superman.
Those movies, the first Avengers. You gotta have that kind of impact. So I don't know if Superman's gonna. You better do it because you need that
caller,
movie, man.
can you hear me?
You need that movie to you need that movie to hit.
Can you hear me,
better hit
caller?
It has to.
Hello, caller?
I'm
Can you hear
sick
me?
tired of
Hello?
this Marvel shit, man. I'm sick tired of it.
E-man, do this.
Can you hear me? Hey, bro, can you hear me? Caller, can you hear me?
X-Files, do it.
Hello? Are you can you hear me?
Yo, can you hear us?
Hey, bro, can you hear us?
Yeah,
Can you hear us?
I can hear you now. So.
You can hear us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Okay.
Can you hear all of us?
Yeah,
Alright,
I
I
can
found
hear
it.
Jody. Yeah.
All right, I found
See?
it. Okay, I had to fix the setting.
Hey, but my thing is that Superman leading in the charge of James Gunn, DCU is that's a bad move.
I mean,
And
he's been
we already
stating
got
that
Still,
every person that you
already
like, you
got
like
him.
Captain America, you like Spider-Man.
Don't mean shit
That's
to
all.
Batman, man.
Those are all characters
Nigga,
that are copied
they're
of a Superman.
fictional comic
They are
book
copied of a
characters.
Superman,
They
bro.
don't
Superman was the
matter.
first is the
Superman's trash.
hero
He's trash.
of all time.
He's trash. It doesn't matter. He
You
can't
have
make a
never-
billion.
how?
He can't make a
How?
billion.
Yes, he
Box
can.
office.
Yes, he
No,
can.
he can't.
Yes, he
Win.
can.
Win. Proof. Nigga,
No,
show me
pick that.
proof.
He got up.
Hey,
He
show
should've
me
picked that
proof.
seat.
Yeah, man.
Trash
Let's go,
nigga.
man.
God
Get your ass
dang.
up out of here, nigga. This nigga don't shit.
Superman
Hey,
can make
Jody.
$1 billion.
No, he can't win.
No.
Is there any evidence of it?
No.
Any history?
No.
Okay, for sure.
How many
so
Superman movies
it's on
have
hopes.
there been?
It's on hopes. Hope, right? Hope. Anybody put on hope? Well, I hope he can. Hey, fingers crossed. I hope that he can make a billion.
How many Iron Man got?
He got one, I believe.
That's it. That's
Yeah, he got one and before Superman.
And Cap got
Nigga,
one.
hey, but Venom got a trilogy
Cap got
over
one.
Superman.
How many
Ant-Man
Venom
got a
got?
trilogy over Superman.
How many
You see that
Venom got?
character right there? He's fucking garbage.
How many Venom got?
Hey, yo, that character,
How
trash.
many does Venom have?
He got more. He got 800 million.
He don't have a
more
million.
Superman.
How
Hey,
much
more
does he have a
Superman.
million?
He got 800 million
Wait,
in the
I'm-
box of the first
It doesn't
film.
matter.
And but Superman
It doesn't
can't
matter.
get that shit.
It
He
doesn't
can't
matter.
even reach it.
He
He
made
made it within his grasp.
He made 668
Trash.
in the first.
And the first superhero, he get all
he
his
outdid Iron
claims.
Man.
Hey, the world finest.
He outdid Iron Man. Yeah.
Hey, the world he can't do shit.
He can do it. It's on my
Hey, yo,
phone.
that's
Zack
not
Snyder
He's
Hogan.
trash. No, excuse me.
Zack Snyder Hogan.
Excuse
That
me.
wasn't
Excuse me.
Superman.
He's a trash hero.
When's the
Nobody is
last
Superman?
When's the last Superman movie you seen?
I would say Man of Steel.
Try again,
Man.
motherfucker. I said a Superman movie.
Hey, but Man of Steel. Hey, Superman is
That's
on
not. I said, what's the last Superman movie you seen?
there. Yeah, hey, but Man of Steel. That's
No,
Superman
that's
movie.
not a Superman movie.
That's
What's the
Superman
last
movie.
Superman movie you seen?
Hey, but Man of Steel.
That's not Superman.
It is Superman.
No, it's not.
Well,
I'm telling
last
you
time
it's
I
not.
checked, it said Superman.
No, it
on the
doesn't.
Title.
It's called
Hey,
Man of Steel.
A Superman.
Is that-
a
is it
Superman
called
was on
Superman? Is it called Superman?
Well, up in the comic books, isn't he called a Man of Steel?
No,
Isn't
he's
that the
Superman.
title of the Superman
No,
movie?
it's an
Of the
alias.
comic book? Nah.
It's an alias.
I know. And
That's
it's
his
art
name.
refers to Superman, right?
Yes.
Exactly.
But it's not
So,
Superman.
Okay, it's a Superman movie.
It's not. It's,
I could have sworn he
tell me,
was called.
What's the name of the movie?
Hey, Superman.
What's the name of the
Up in
movie?
the show, right? Hey, your cart.
What's the
Clark
name of the
Kent,
movie?
He was in there.
What's the name of the movie though?
A Man of Steel.
All right. What's the last Superman movie you've seen?
It doesn't matter. It's the same shit.
You've
It's
never
the same
seen
character.
that.
It's the same character.
That's what I thought.
It's the same character.
You ain't
It's the same
seen a
character.
Superman
It's
movie
the same character.
in 20 years.
It's the same character.
You have not seen a Superman movie in 20 plus years. In 20
It's a
years,
Superman movie,
and
though.
I don't even think you've seen Superman Returns.
It's a Superman.
Have you even seen Superman?
I don't need to watch that bullshit. I
Hey,
don't gotta watch that
All right.
bullshit.
So
I see them all in the cartoon show.
Have you
That nigga
seen?
garbage.
Since you haven't seen Superman Returns, have you seen the Richard Donner Superman?
No, I don't need to watch them. I don't need to watch
No wonder
them.
why he hating on Superman. He never seen him before.
Yeah.
I
Going
have.
off of
I
Man
have.
of Steel.
I have.
You going off that
I'm going off
Snyder
the cartoon
shit.
shows.
This
no.
nigga is judging
I'm
Superman
going
off
off
of
cartoon
Zack
shows.
Snyder's iteration.
No, I'm
You
judging off
are
cartoon
trash.
shows. I'm
okay,
going off
so
cartoon
let me ask you a
shows.
question, Jody, because I
And
disagree
I'm
with
going
you.
off of the live
I don't think
film.
Superman can make $1 billion
He can.
He can.
I don't think he can.
He can.
because
He's
there's too much hate going into it. Not
Right.
enough credibility. Not enough. Not enough hate.
Marvel made $1 billion.
Huh?
Captain Marvel made $1 billion.
It did, but that was in between Endgame.
Black Panther
That was in
made $1
between
billion.
Endgame and Infinity War.
Black Panther made $1 billion.
With a $30 million
Nobody knows
budget, that was the
Black
first
Panther.
black. But nobody, the first black superhero, the Wakanda movie, that became a more of a cultural film, more so than an MCU comic book film.
That's an excuse.
An excuse, nigga. I'm giving you
I just
reasons.
told you
Let me give you the reason. Let me give you another
Oh,
reason.
Superman did
Superman
make
got more.
because of Snyder.
Superman got hate. Superman's gonna go.
Because of Snyder.
There's gonna be too much people hating this film. That's gonna
Because
prevent it
of
from getting $1
Snyder.
billion.
It's Snyder.
It's gonna make. I'll give you 800. It's gonna be close to the finish
No.
line. 800 million.
No.
It ain't making $1
It's-
billion.
I'm not saying that it is.
Hey, yo,
He
James
said
Gunn? I said like
Superman
600.
cannot
I
make
said
$1 billion.
600.
I'm telling you why. Oh no,
So
it's
you
not in
don't-
today's climate. No.
All right, so you don't think Superman can make $1
Not
billion?
this. Are you talking about this particular Superman film, or you're not? Are you talking about
Nigga.
future Superman films?
All of them, past, present, future. That's what he's saying. That
No, I think
Superman
he'll make one in the
can
future.
Never make $1
But
billion.
this particular Superman movie, no.
No, it won't make $1 billion.
That doesn't mean anything to me. That's
Okay,
not
no,
what I'm
okay,
arguing.
that's fine,
I
no.
don't even expect it to make $1 billion.
Okay, so can a Superman movie make $1 billion in the future? Yes, it can.
That's what he's saying. It.
Okay, nigga, I'm
we
marking it
agree.
down. Yes.
So before you throwing shit without knowing what we're even talking about.
Okay, nigga, let me
you
catch
left.
this shit up.
Shut the fuck
Let me
up.
piss, nigga. Ain't peep before I
So
got
he
here. I
can
sat
make
down,
it,
nigga.
So sit back.
Freak you.
Nigga. You ain't got no energy.
Freak you.
Anyway,
This nigga's
anyway,
trash.
and Superman is garbage. He always been garbage.
Nigga, Black
he's
Panther
ass.
made $1
He's
billion,
ass.
my nigga.
Of course.
Look at
He
Ragnarok
represented
almost
right.
made $1 billion.
He represented right. He had a fan base. It ain't came out.
There's no fan base. No.
It ain't came out. It's
It wasn't a fan base. No, it wasn't a fan base. It was a culture. It was a culture. It wasn't a fan base. It wasn't a fan base. It was a culture.
But they
It
did
wasn't a fan
support
base.
Superman though. They
That's
didn't
a lie.
support that nigga.
Hey.
Man, still they didn't support him. You know why? Because that nigga.
Tobey Maguire don't have $1 billion movie.
It was the beginning of superhero shit.
Oh, that's
It
an
was the
excuse.
beginning, but overall, it
okay.
made more
But
cash
we're not
than
gonna
you did
do that with
Superman
Superman,
franchise
right?
though. It made more
Hey.
cash than you did Superman franchise though.
If we look at if Superman 1 came out in today's climate based off what it was, that's $1 billion movie.
Nah.
Like 1978, how big it was, it would have been $1 billion today.
Yeah, but
Guaranteed.
and we gotta